All right, hello and welcome back, everyone. So, this past weekend, the 20th of January, we had a 3v3 over at Collectible Exchange. I would say it was a overall success. We had, 39 players. We had, I believe that was 13 teams of 3. And what was it? So I'll be doing a bigger video on this later, but just a brief rundown is that we had 14 Black Wings, 6 Frog decks, 4 Zombie decks, and 5 Hero decks for a total of 26, making up 26 decks. And then the other 13 were kind of miscellaneous. I will be doing, again, a big video on this later. But right now, what we have in front of us here is 4 rounds of Swiss. All right, I was only capturing table A. For everyone out there that does not know, you have seat 1, seat 2, and seat 3, or A, B, and C. Because it's set on longer tables, and I haven't really set up something yet to go ahead and capture all 3 at once. I've only been able to capture seat A. So just fair warning, if some of the duels do not complete, it's because one of the opponents, their team won, the other 2 seats won, which means seat A didn't matter whether or not they won or not. They didn't have to continue to play it out. I am also completely dealing with some sort of respiratory issues at the moment. So if I'm coughing and turning to the side, that is why. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Swiss. I do have it set up for 2 times speed. That way we can go ahead and get through it as quickly as possible. This is about 2 hours of raw footage. I'm thinking it's about maybe an hour and 30 of actual gameplay. I know there's going to be like sighting, stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and hope to breeze through this. Let's go ahead and try and jump to the start of the game. All right, so opponent on the left. Actually, this is one of our current residents that comes and plays at Collectible Exchange, as well as over at Gameology. Also, if you guys do not know, we do have a tournament series for the Inland Empire. It is the IE Retro Championship, and it is currently going on all the way until March 31st. That is going to be the last tournament of the season. It is 3-month seasons. He's a, pretty regular to come on by and play. He does pretty well. He has topped some of our some of the older events over at Collectible Exchange. Right now, it looks like he is on Diva something. I think he's on Diva Hero. He is on Diva Hero. He did go second. Sorry, I did not see that his opponent definitely set 1 card. But no, this is round 1. Wow. Marco is I think he's a pretty solid player. He has been playing Amaryllis as of late. I never really got a reason to why he didn't play it in the event. I want to say it was due to he hasn't really had much success with it as of late. He has done well with it before. It's just unfortunate that, like, at least in the past, I want to say 4 or 5 times that he's come to locals, it has not panned out well for him. Also, it looks like his opponent is playing Diva Zombies. It is not the current hotness of the, the Psychic Zombies. We actually did have quite a few of those at the tournament as well. A little spoiler for the video that will be coming out later. Honestly, the Psychic Zombies is actually kind of neat. It's something that I'd want to explore possibly like a little bit more. I know I definitely do love the Blvd deck. It incorporates the zombie package in it very well, and being able to just go ahead and use E-Telly is I think very, very good. I do want to see what other engines I can maybe splash it in. Possibly, I'm thinking of actually trying it in Frogs. I think that's something that's on my radar right now, to go ahead and try out Psychic Frogs. As weird as it sounds, but you do tend to go ahead and get out pretty good beaters. You're able to get out your Kais and stuff like that. And then if you already have Carbons in the graveyard, then you can go ahead and what was it, telekinetic power well, and then go ahead and get an 8-star out. Or if you have e-tele, you can go ahead and get that out as well. Also, most frog decks tend to run one pot of avarice, so possibly having that to go ahead and get the gets like a Crabons or two possibly into the back end of the deck for e-tele if you haven't used it yet, I think is actually pretty neat. Because I know most of them it's just frogs with like the diva package more often than not, or like frogs with the junk synchron, I believe. So right now it looks like Marco is potentially, well, he's down 500, I think. I can't tell if he's at 62 or 52. I think he's at 62, but it looks like he's got a pretty commanding lead. I mean, Hero Blast being able to go ahead and stop the Book of Life was actually pretty huge right there. Also, Gemini Spark coming out and popping the Synchro, so that way his opponent was not able to go into a level 8. Pretty neat, pretty good. Diva Hero Beat, in honesty, is just one of those decks that you can just pick up, play, and you're gonna do very well with it. I mean, it's just one of those decks that really anyone can pick up, and it's also, I want to say, pretty affordable too. I think probably it's mainly going to be like a lot of the staples that are going to be quite expensive. Mainly looking at, I think Gemini Sparks aren't cheap, even for like, I think the commons. The Oppressions, I think, are also not cheap, but I think the rest of almost everything else, like the Absolute Zeros as well, if you are running it, is also not that cheap. I think the commons right now are like maybe a little over 10 or maybe under 10. I think last I saw they were under 10. Or no, they were at 10. Thankfully, I picked up my ultras like before the craze kind of, picked up a little bit too much. So now I'm happy that I have those. I was able to pick up a super for like, I think like $11, which was kind of nice. But it is what it is. Hopefully, for anyone that's watching this video, if you're watching it, like this week, the week of the 21st of January. Then we all know that Rarity Collection 2 also just got announced. So they did have some pretty neat reprints in Rarity Collection 1. One of them being definitely Lone Fire. Lone Fire was actually really nice. Lava Golem was another one. And I'm trying to think of some of the other ones that were in there that were really nice reprints that were for more older formats. Oh, excuse me. So I am hoping that there's going to be some more reprints for retro formats, seeing as in Konami has recognized retro formats and Time Wizard events as more of a prominent thing to date. So we can only kind of hope that we can go ahead and keep on getting some more retro support. So right now it looks like Marco is in a very, very tough spot, seeing as in his opponent was able to bring out the Spirit Reaper with the Pyramid Turtle. His opponent also had Compulse to go ahead and get away his Synchro Monster, I believe it was. And what is it? And then from there, his opponent was able to go ahead and switch the Spirit Reaper to attack in, discard the Honest that he had in hand to go ahead and protect, I believe. What was it? To protect his Synchro from battle. So right now, it looks like, he's just going to go ahead and scoop it up. His opponent is just got so much advantage, and it really, really started cooking hard the second the monster got compulsed, and he also was able to get Spirit Reaper out. He didn't really have anything to go ahead and answer it at the moment. So here we go. We're going to be going into game number 2. Marco will be going first. Let's see. I don't think the sighting should take too long with these guys. Marco's taking a little bit longer than most to go ahead and just make sure that he has 15 and make sure he's sending out all the right cards. All right, looks like he's done. He's shuffling it up, and he's going to be moving into game 2 here. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to power shuffle We're gonna go ahead and skip that. I get it. Power shuffling, you know, you want to try and break up a lot of the cards from being like close to each other. I really don't think it helps too much, because the second you do it and then you go ahead and do like a normal shuffle, you quite possibly are putting them all right back to each other, and it's kind of like a more of a FOMO kind of thing, at least the way that I envision it. So Marco did go for a classic T set pass. His opponent went ahead and set one card pass. Marco set another card pass. His opponent didn't do jack shit with it. Oh, okay. So it was, what was it? Oh my goodness. Mystic Tomato, which was, okay, very good to sit on. Probably his opponent didn't really have anything in hand to go ahead and tribute to summon. I don't know if he has a Caius, or maybe he did. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to go ahead and crash. He's going to get Pyramid Turtle effects. Marco was good with the knock. It definitely kind of hurts getting that knock, banished. But instead, he's going to go ahead and bring out the Spear Reaper again and go ahead. Oh, and snipe Miracle Fusion out of hand. Okay. Also, I do believe his opponent is Fitz, if I'm correct. I know my buddy, what is it? Danny. He kind of rides them pretty hard. I mean, we know Danny as Dick Ride. What is it? DRD as Dick Riding Danny. He's gonna watch this video and he's gonna probably message me and be like, "What the fuck, dude?" And I'm gonna be like, "Well, I'm sorry. You like to go ahead and ride the D." But no, he's been telling me about Fitz for a good while now. I want to say, he's like, "Hey, do you know this guy?" And I'm like, I honestly do not." But I mean, Fitz was seemed like a pretty chill dude. I think I just saw that he followed me recently. So if you're watching this video, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Congratulations. Congratulations on the dub. He was part of the team that went ahead and won the whole event. And quite possibly now, you guys can probably see why he is putting Hero Beat behind. I don't really know whether or not it is that Marco is not like really seeing a lot of his cards, or it's just that Fitz is probably better. I do think that they're both absolutely good at the game, and it really just comes down to like the draw. Like current like Edison format's not what it's one of those inconsistent formats that makes it kind of, I want to say, fun. I mean, whenever you start getting into the point to where like everything is like extremely consistent, then you start getting into like current format stuff to where if you are not if you're not deck's not like 100% consistent on seeing like your one card starters, it's just an unplayable deck. So at least with Edison and, you know, more or less most older formats being a lot slower paced, it's really nice to, you know, be able to like build your deck to like kind of understand that you will have some bricks and you kind of just need to learn how to play through it rather than scooping immediately once you don't have a starter. Oh, Fixes going ahead and dusting it so we can go ahead and drop the Gores. Oh, that is really, really rough. If it wasn't for that Gores, I would say that Marco was in a very favorable position, but the dust coming out to go ahead and, oh man, go ahead and clear his board so we can drop Gores and put him in even to a more advantageous position is tough. And here we go, Fitz setting 3 back row. Does he have a response to the normal summon? No, he does not. Right now, what is that? 2 or 3 cards in hand? 3 cards, or no, 4 cards in hand. 3 back row and a monster. Marco does get to go ahead and get his little +1 right there. But he is down hard in card advantage. Marco goes ahead and sets 3. Fitz, does he have any plays to make right now? He does have 1 monster. He goes ahead and brings out the dad. Marco's going to go ahead and solemn. That is a huge solemn, but it looks like it doesn't have another monster in hand. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and blind MST. Does he have return in the back row? He does. And I believe that's probably going to be game if Marco does not have anything to stop this, like, this attack. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and summon out Diva. We're gonna go ahead and bring out another Diva. Let's see. What does he do? What does he think that back row is? Oh, it was nothing. It was a Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Or I think it was a Shadow Imprisoning. I don't know what it was actually. But either way, Fitz goes ahead and takes round number 1. All right, he I hate to say it, but he kind of dominated my boy Marco. That just feels so bad. So let's go ahead and fast forward, trying to get into round number 2. I think this is one of the ones that took a while because I was also playing in this event, and I think this round we came close to coming to time, so I didn't have time to go over here and pause the video, and I don't think either of them knew to go ahead and pause it either. So we're gonna go ahead and skip. I do believe, if I'm correct, Fitz's team goes ahead and wins this round. Marco's team, with team captain Sean, were unfortunately not able to clutch it out. So here we are going into round number 2. We got actually SoCal Retro Yu-Gi-Oh. All right. For anyone also that lives in the Southern California area and lives closer to Anaheim, if you all know, or if y'all don't know, there is a place called Card Addiction over there. They do run weekly tournaments. I believe it is every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it starts at 6:30. I think it starts at like 6:30, like on the dot. If you're not there, you're gonna get a game round 1 loss. But they do tend to get anywhere between like 18 to sometimes 30 plus Edison players on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is wild to think about. If you really ask me, that, you know, we as adults have time to go ahead on a weekday to go ahead and play, which actually does, like, makes more sense. You know, you know what your schedule is for like the next day, and like on weekends, most of the time you want to like spend it with family, or, you know, you want to like have other plans, maybe go out, party a little bit. So instead you go ahead and do that, then go out and play Yu-Gi-Oh. So let's see, if it's go ahead and sets 1 monster, sets 2 back row, goes ahead and SoCal Retro Yugs, aka Andy, goes ahead and blind MSTs 1. He does hit the dust shoot. Andy is piloting zombies. He has been piloting this deck for the longest. He loves this deck to death. I believe, if I remember correctly, he said, if like it's the only deck that I'm going to play, and if I can't play it, I'm not playing Edison. Which, you know, is valid. We all have those decks that we absolutely love. It also was kind of clutch having the Hades go ahead and walk over the Goblin Zombie, just completely negate it. So we got him going ahead and summon out the Diva. He's going to go ahead and Synchro. He's going to make it 8. What is he going to make? Stardust? Or is he going to go ahead and make Thought Ruler? He does make the Stardust. He's going to go ahead and swing in on the monster. It's going to be the Gale. So now he knows the back row is either a bluff or it's something that destroys. So there's no, like, he knows he can probably go ahead and attack freely. Oh, man. But like I was saying before, SoCal Retro Yugs, chill dude, Anthony. He tends to come to the Collectible Exchange big events whenever he does get a chance, as well as he does have his own tournament series. So he runs it. It's exclusively out of Card Addiction. They do the same thing. We pretty much copied him. All right. I'm not even gonna like just like BS that. No, we were like, we like that idea. We're gonna go ahead and almost copy it verbatim. It's just the only difference is we're gonna go ahead and do it between 2 stores instead of 1. And that's really been like the only like big difference per se. So let's see. Fitz goes ahead and calls the, okay, so it was a call. So he calls the Gale, halves the Stardust, brings up Mizuki. He goes ahead and swings in, clears Diva. He can make a level 7 here, but I don't think he needs to really. is like what, Black Rose or Ancient Fairy, but Ancient Fairy really doesn't do much for you, I don't think. It does. He does have instant fusion in hand, so he could possibly make an 8 right here, depending on what he does. So he does activate the instant fusion. He pays 1,000. He goes ahead and brings out. Ooh, okay. So he has also written the Nightmare. So he's gonna go ahead and let's see, Synchro. He's gonna make an 8. Let's see. He's gonna go ahead and make Dark End. He's gonna go ahead and send. Oh, the Morphing Jar. Oh. Woo. Oh, yikes. All right. I mean, you definitely don't want Anthony to flip that on his turn for sure. But I feel like attacking into the face down and going ahead and getting yourself like the 5 cards to go ahead and set up first is kind of nice. But then again, that also does replace Anthony's hand. And I don't really think you want that, seeing as in you're in such a commanding position. He's going to go ahead and swing in. He's going to go ahead and get Mirror Force. I do not know what that says on that Mirror Force. I don't know if Anthony will ever see this, but if he does, I would love to know if he can comment down below and let me know what that is. I can't. All I know is that there's a smiley face on there with its tongue out, and that's really all I can see, and that's all I can really tell. So Fitz goes ahead and sets one monster. He's going to go ahead and Mizuki to go ahead and bring back the what was it? Hades. It's gonna go ahead and get Bottomless. Anthony is thinking with 2 cards in hands. What is he going to do? He doesn't. I don't think he has. No, he doesn't have Plague Engraved. Oh, so he's gonna special summon. He's gonna tribute for Malicious. Malicious is gonna go ahead and attack. He does get the additional draw at the end of the turn because of Prodigy, which is kind of nice. It does suck though that he does have his Malicious out there. They can quite possibly get Kai'd right now. I don't think Fitz has that in hand. I think he has a spell and something else, but I'm not entirely certain. So he's going to go ahead and activate Mizuki. He's going to go ahead and target. Let's see, what is he going to target? He's going to bring out the Goblin Zombie. All right. He's going to also go ahead and special summon Dad. He's going to go ahead and call priority on effect to pop the Malicious. He's going to pop the back row. I don't believe that is not game just yet. Oh, he's going to swing in. He's going to hit the super foreign trap dust shoot. All right. We're going to go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and say that's foreign. It's not English. All right. And just so you know, if it's not English, it's not a real card. All right, I'm just going to say that right now. Sure, it might be cheaper, even though, what was it? I think last I saw, those were going for about 700 English, which is a whole hell of a lot. All right, so he's going to go ahead and stack for play. He's going to go ahead and Malicious, shuffle his hand. He's going to go ahead and make an 8. I believe maybe you make Colossal Fighter here. I think swing over the Dad. Oh no, never mind. He's gonna go ahead and send the Dark Arm, and then swing over the Spirit Reaper. I can't really tell what life is at, but unless Fitz has something in hand, I do believe that was his top deck. So he's going to go ahead and swing. He's going to take some damage. Okay, so he has a 27. He's going to lose 900 right there. He's going to bring out the Plague. He's going to go ahead and sync with the Plague. He's going to go ahead and make Bryonic, I would assume. Yep, and he's going to go ahead and maybe pitch. Oh, that's right. Goblin Zombie does get the search. He's going to go ahead and grab the other Goblin Zombie. He's going to go ahead and pitch one, of course, to send the card back, correct? Okay, so he pitches the Goblin Zombie to put it back to the extra deck. And then he's going to go ahead and pass the turn. And then he's going to go ahead and draw. Is it a useful back row? I do not believe it is. So he's going to go ahead and scoop. And Fitz goes ahead and takes game number 1. Now, Anthony is a very, very good sider. All right. I do believe he has like a spreadsheet on his phone of like all the decks that he's played against and like what he thinks are like the best options in his side to go ahead and swap out. I don't know if he's going to do that here right now. I think he has a pretty good idea of it in his head. And so we're going to go ahead and skip through the side and try and get into game number 2. So Anthony will be going first. Let's go ahead and, okay, so he's going to do his casual power shuffle. You know, everyone's got a power shuffle. You know, you got to do the FOMO math. He's also going ahead and giving a, you know, a deck check himself of going ahead and counting his opponent's deck and, you know, giving him the good old FOMO shuffle. However, we skipped it. Maybe he went ahead and gave him a complimentary deck check as well. You know, if you want to, everyone, you know, whenever you're shuffling your opponent's deck, you can go ahead and take a quick little look at and see, are any of these sleeves maybe marked or a little damaged where they can maybe tell where that card is, you know, yeah, it's just things you can do. So Anthony goes ahead and sets one back row, passes his turn, fits summons card trooper, mills 3, doesn't really mill anything too good, but he does get 2 darks engraved if he does have the dark armed in hand. So he's pretty well set up right there. Anthony's gonna go ahead and summon the Stratos. He's gonna go ahead and surge. He's gonna grab Malicious. That's telling me maybe his back row is Phoenix Wing Windblast. That is Anthony swinging. I do think one of those sets is an MST, if I believe. So what was it? Fitz is going to go ahead and draw a card. Anthony's going to go ahead and pass turn. Fitz is going to go ahead and allure. Let's see what he goes ahead and banishes away. I think I do see a Pyramid Turtle in hand. But I don't really know what else is in there. I really do wish I was able to tell from this angle. Also, if I sound tired because I'm yawning, it's because I am tired. You know, I also did go to a tournament today over at Gameology. You know, and then I also had the 3v3 that it was this past Saturday, and I was, you know, team captain, playing in the center, and it was very taxing. All right, very, very taxing. For whatever reason, it felt like I would like, so like the normal strat for like 3v3s is you go ahead and put like the skilled person, like the most skilled person in the middle, and then you put the weaker 2 in the side. So that way the middle person's able to help them out to the best of his ability. It felt like it was the complete opposite to where my opponents put the weakest player in the middle and the strongest players on the side, because on a lot of my matchups, there was a lot of information from the sides coming to the center, and I was playing a 1v3 most games. And I want to let you know, my brain was absolutely fried by the end of that day. I think I maybe played like 2 rounds of like casuals, and my brain was just like, I can't do it. I can't. It hurts, and I would prefer to not hurt like this for the rest of the day. But then again, I did come home, and then of course I come over to I come home, wake up, you know, sit like a zombie for like the entire day almost until I needed to leave to go to locals. And then, you know, went to locals, played over there for a little bit, and then came back. So, you know, we're a little tired. We're a little tired. So if I sound a little tired, that's why. And if my eyes are droopy, that's why. So right now, Fitz has a pretty commanding lead. Those mills, getting him the gores, and him having the call the haunted for that gores when Anthony went into the battle a couple turns ago, pretty huge. Pretty huge. I don't know what is in Anthony's hand. He did set up the torrential that did get MST'd in the end phase, which kind of sucks. But right now it's Fitz's turn. He does have mind control in hand. I can see that. And it looks like a trap card, and I can't tell which one it is. Also, I believe the set is a Pyramid Turtle. Never mind, that is a Diva. So he's going to go ahead and summon a Diva. Yeah, the Diva. I do believe he's going to go ahead and Minecon here. Grab the Mizuki, make a 6. And potentially swing in for game? Oh, okay, never mind. He's going to... Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, so he's going to Minecon, then he's going to go ahead and Synchro away. He's going to make Goyo, I assume. Yes. So he's going to swing in for 23. Anthony is going to go ahead and drop the gores immediately to go ahead and save face. He is going to lose all his board, but it does save him from game. Let's see. Anthony is gonna go ahead and draw his card. Let's go ahead and see if it's anything. Ooh, okay. He does have Minecon in hand, and I believe 3 in hand. All right. Is that no 4 in hand? So he could Minecon the Brio and go ahead and like. He could like, yeah, he's gonna Minecon the Brio, and then does he just pitch and like bounce the whole board? Okay, so he bounces the yugioh. I feel like you, oh man, I feel like you bounce his Gores. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and Mizuki to go ahead and summon out the. I still don't even know what that card is. All right, I've seen it in his deck. I think I've asked the question once or twice, and like I still really just don't know what that card is or what it really does. All right, I think I might look it up later. If you know what it is, let me know down in the comments below. So I don't even know the stats of it, if I'm being entirely honest, but he does go ahead and Mizuki summon it out, and he's gonna go ahead and Miracle Fusion. Ooh, ow! Okay, that's actually just oh my goodness, and he's gonna go ahead and Caius, and he's gonna go ahead and banish, and oh my god, he's in such a commanding position now. He's gonna go ahead and swing in for 48 points of damage, so it's a 24. All right. So Fitz is going to go ahead and draw. Anthony absolutely just blew the game wide open for himself. Let's see. Fitz has, I believe, 2 cards in hand. I don't believe he has any plays that he can make with the graveyard. I don't think. So let's see what he's going to do. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and Book of Life. He's going to go ahead and target the Pyramid Turtle. He's probably doing this so that way he can go ahead and survive a couple turns. And he'll probably bring out what? Goblin Zombie with the next, what was it? Whenever he attacks. So Anthony's going to go ahead and play it safe. He's going to go ahead and set another card past turn. What was it? Heavy Storm is still a card right now. I do see that Fitz go ahead and shuffled a spell over closer to his hand. Instead, he's going to go ahead and set a monster, set a back row, and pass. Anthony draws for turn. He draws another back row, but he doesn't set it and passes turn. I think he's just trying to see if there is anything that he can do. Okay, so he does go ahead and tribute summons for Caius. He does get Plague and Grave. It sets his last card. Anthony goes ahead and sends 2, passes. Fitz does have a Single Blade. He does have his yugioh back, but he doesn't know what his opponent's 2 back rows are. He did see 1 bottomless. So, ooh. Alright, so Anthony does eventually decide to swing in. It is a Goblin Zombie that is set. Fitz is going to go ahead and grab another Goblin Zombie. I'm a little surprised he doesn't go for the, what is it? The Zombie Master, unless it was already sent to the graveyard somehow. Let's see if Fitz is going to go ahead and set an additional back row and pass. Anthony's going to go ahead and let's see what he does. He goes ahead and summons Diva. He's going to go ahead and get another Diva. He's going to go ahead and Synchro. I believe he goes into Stardust here. He does. He's going to go ahead and flip the Goblin Zombie. He's going to go ahead and Synchro. I do believe he makes a push right here with Bryonic. Goblin Zombie effects. Let's see, he's going to go ahead and grab maybe Plague or Zombie Master. He does grab the Plague. He's going to go ahead and, I'd assume, pitch 1, pitch 2. He's going to pitch 1 to bounce. He's going to go ahead and enter battle, I would assume. Okay, never mind. He's going to go bring up the Plague. He's going to go ahead and Synchro. I believe he's going to make the Thought Ruler here. He does. He's going to swing in. He's going to pay half his life points. I feel like you swing in on the Caius. No. I think you feel swing in on the Gores. Potentially to get the life points, I would say. Yeah, so you're going to go ahead and gain your 27, which is pretty fucking huge. And I don't know if, yeah, you definitely don't attack with the Stardust. Smart play by Anthony. Look at him. He's in an amazing position right now. Fitz is going to go ahead and activate Plague. He's going to normal summon Goblin Zombie. He's going to go ahead and book. He's going to go ahead and target, I assume, the Plague. Yep, Plague is going to get set face down. And he's going to go ahead and scoop it up. All right. Let's go, Anthony. Bringing us into game number 3. Whew. Also, just so anyone knows out there, I'm pretty certain everyone knows, but and just in case anyone doesn't, when you bring Plague back and it does get set by, by book or Book of Eclipse, or it gets set somehow and it gets flipped face up again, it does forget how it was summoned, so it does not get banished whenever it leaves the field. Small little interactions that are nice to do and to know. It goes ahead and goes first, draws for turn, sets one monster, passes, does not want to commit any spells or traps to the board, just in case there's a blowout of a heavy storm. He did set the card trooper, he does draw. Anthony just leaves the Mizuki on the board. Let's see here. Refreshing. Now my voice doesn't feel like it's like needles. All right, Fitz is going to go ahead and summon the turtle. He's going to go ahead and bring out his Zombie Master to go ahead and swing over for 100. The Zombie Master is now on the board. Does he activate effect possibly? He does. He goes ahead and gets the Plague. Goes ahead and makes ooh, what a fucking ow. Okay, he makes the dragon. That's like one of the I think this is the second time I've ever seen this dragon summoned. All right, and I played against zombies quite a bit. This is the second time I've ever seen this thing summoned. Like, oh my goodness, that is amazing. All right, so Fitz is in a pretty good position right now, and he's also got his opponent's Mizuki. Whew. All right, so Anthony draws for turn. He does have 6 cards in hand. I do wonder if any of them get him out of this position. So he's going to go ahead and summon Zombie Master of his own. He's going to go ahead and target his opponent's Plague. He's going to go ahead and Compulse. So it does not resolve. Anthony is going to go ahead and set one back row pass. Fitz is going to go ahead and draw. Doing a little bit of a big think right here. All right, big think. Realistically, this is just like a normal think. All right, like GOAT players are the people that do big thinks, and they're the ones that take like 15 minutes for like one turn. All right, so Fitz over here doing the average think for an Edison player. He should be making a play here shortly. He does skip into battle phase and goes ahead and swings in for 17, swings in for, I believe, 24. And Anthony is now at 36. He is going to go ahead and stack for Plague. He is going to go ahead and sync off with Mizuki to go ahead and make, oh my goodness, make his, make his own, Revive King Hades. Man, my brain's like jelly right now. All right, he does go ahead and book a life, gets rid of the Malicious, brings out the Pyramid Turtle. Let's see, Anthony does have one back row. I don't know what it is. It could possibly just be a bluff, but he does set a monster, sets an additional back row, and passes. He does hit the Zombie Master. Anthony's going to go ahead and take 25, 50, and pass turn. He goes ahead and draws. It still has that one back row. Could literally be anything. You have not seen any of the power cards come out just yet. It looks like Anthony's probably bricked up on some monster, so he's going to go ahead and possibly just set another monster pass. Nope, never mind. He goes ahead and scoops it up. Oh, man. Poor Anthony, bro. Poor Anthony. But good shit on Fitz, all right? Good shit. Good hindsight of just, not forgetting that you have certain synchros in your synchro deck or your extra deck, all right? I can't tell you how many times I've lost, or like I know of people losing that, like they think they have certain cards in their extra deck and then like they go check and they either they don't have them or they don't see it. because they'll like skip through it by accident and they'll just completely forget that idea. And then like later on, they'll realize that they do have it in there. And then they're just like, shit, I could have won that. I thought I had this, but I just completely skipped it over. That is unfortunate. All right, so we're going to be heading into round number 3. All right, we got... I don't even think I don't think I know either of these players, actually. Well, I did actually meet the guy on the left here. His name's Kyle. Sorry, I had to go look for it for a second. His name's Kyle. Super chill dude. He did go ahead and give my buddy Noah the business, and I believe it was round number 2. So right here we have Frogs versus Amaryllis. All right. This is, I would say, very frog. Well, depends actually. Seeing as in the Titanial does kind of shut down the Monarchs and stuff like that pretty bad. But if they aren't able to get Titanial on board, Frogs definitely solos this deck very easily. So he's going to go ahead and activate the Brain Control, grab the Lila. He's going to go ahead and switch, pop the back row. He's going to go ahead and activate Dust Shoot. And he's going to go ahead and put back the Caius. He's going to go ahead and tribute the Toad to bring out the swap. He's going to go ahead and go full combo. He's going to go ahead and keep on pitching, keep on summoning. He's going to bring out the Treeborn, tribute the Treeborn, probably bring out... Oh, so we had the double... Oh my goodness, this is probably one of the most disgusting locks there is, all right? Because Brain Control doesn't get you out of this lock, all right? It doesn't. You want to know what Brain does? Jack shit. You need to have like Brain and some way to make Bryo or like Catastor to go ahead and clear that board. He does go ahead and get bounce the swamp or tribute the Substitute for the swamp and then bounce the swamp back to hand. I feel like you probably just leave the Substitute out there in all honesty and just keep that hard lock that you have. Because like I said, like double dupe plus swap or plus Substitute, you can't get over that easily. At all. And I mean like at all. It is so difficult. All right, so Kyle over here does, I believe, have... Okay, so he does summon the junk. He's going to go ahead and bring back Swap. He's going to go ahead and Synchro off and make Catastor. He's going to go ahead and possibly enter battle. He's going to go ahead and try and swing in on the Titanial. He does go ahead and get Phoenix Wing Bling Blast. That is fine. He's going to go ahead and... fast turn. I don't know what the back row is. Ooh, okay, so his opponent's going to go ahead and set a monster pass. He's going to go ahead and draw for turn. He does go ahead and draw, I believe it was Ryza. He's reading to confirm what the effect is. For anyone out there that does not know what Titanial does, it goes ahead and negates anything that targets. All right, you have any card that targets? Well, it doesn't target anymore. And I'm going to go ahead and tribute a plant and go ahead and prevent that from happening. So I don't know what this back row is. Now, I don't think Amaryllis gets its effect whenever it's tributed to burn for 8, because it is, once again, tributed, not destroyed. There's a very distinct difference. So let's see. He's going to go ahead and possibly summon the Junk Synchron again and go ahead and make a... I feel like you just go ahead and make the Catastor again. Because he didn't set any back row. Yeah, so he's going to summon the junk, bring that out. Oh, he's going to go ahead and... Oh, okay. So he's going to make... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so now that is a 35 or 34 attack Junk Warrior. It does kind of suck that he did go ahead and get rid of the dupe lock. But I mean, if he knows the Amaryllis, like he does know that they do go ahead and play Rykos. So his opponent's looking to see what he pops. He does pop the Junk Warrior. Also, for anyone out there, if you don't know, Junk Warrior just got a reprint in a quarter century rare, and it's in the alt art. It's also quite cheap right now, and it is really, really nice. All right, so his opponent's gonna go ahead. I didn't really get to see what that other monster is. Oh, it was Gale. Okay, so he's gonna make it a link. Jesus. He's gonna make a level 8. He's gonna go ahead and swing in potentially after he goes ahead and gets his Sanguine Search. So does he have anything? Oh, because he's about to eat a lot of damage right now. If he, he's gonna get a Threatening Roar. He's gonna go ahead and pass. He's gonna go ahead and draw for turn, special summon. He's gonna bring out his Treeborn. I believe you Ryza. Well, I feel like you Soul Exchange one of the Amaryllises and then spin back the Thought Ruler. I feel. But then again, you just don't. Yes, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tribute that. We're gonna go ahead. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and banish the Thought Ruler. And he is gonna go ahead and Torrential Tribute. Dupe does not get his effect because it does miss timing in that unfortunate circumstance. He's gonna go ahead and pass turn. I do think he has a Fader in hand, which is kind of nice. Let's see. His opponent's gonna go ahead and possibly just summon Lonefire. Bring out Titanial. Yeah, he's gonna tribute. Maybe he goes for another Lonefire and then brings out Titanial. Okay, he does bring out Dandelion instead. He's gonna go proceed to end phase, bring out one Amaryllis, bring out the second, and he's gonna go ahead and pass turn. Kyle's going to go ahead and draw. He's gonna go ahead and get his Treeborn. He's gonna spin back an Amaryllis. This is a tough spot. I feel like you do just go ahead and swing in on the Amaryllis, take the 800, and then your opponent only has one tribute on board, because he could potentially have the other Titanial in hand. And if you go ahead and swing in on the Dandy, then you give him as many tributes as he needs to go ahead and bring that out. And Titanial is a whole ass in the on the field. So he does go ahead and swing in on the Amaryllis. He does draw the Amaryllis for turn. He's going to go ahead and Plague. He's going to go ahead and summon. He's going to go ahead and mill for 1. Oh, wow. He goes and mills for 1. Oh, yeah. Because he knows it's Amaryllis. Let's see. He can make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can go ahead and make an 8. Never mind. He's going to go ahead and make a... What was it? There you go. 5. Oh, brain not worky. So let's see. Kyle's going to go ahead and go to his main phase. Standby, main. He brings back the Treeborn. Let's see. He possibly... He does have the Ryza still in hand. So I feel like you kind of just have to go ahead and just spin back the Catastor. Do you yeah, okay. You swing over the Card Trooper, you give him his draw. He does take quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, I can't really tell what I think that's 34 to 47. I don't know who's who though. So he's gonna go ahead and summon. He's gonna go ahead and summon Mr. Tomato. He's gonna attempt to swing out Amaryllis. Amaryllis is gonna get Battle Fadered, and he's gonna go ahead and Amaryllis effect, bring out another one. Oh man. He's gonna bring out another one in defense position. Kyle's gonna go ahead and draw for turn. He's asking his team captain for advice. Let's see. He's going to go ahead and tribute, summon, spin back one Amaryllis. He's going to go ahead and kill a token. He's going to go ahead and pass. I didn't really get to see what his other card in hand was. Oh, it's the Rocket. So he's going to go ahead and take 3,000 here. So he's now at 17. And that's going to go ahead and be game. All right, round number 1 goes to, or round number 1, game number 1 of round number 3 goes to Amaryllis. Now, if you're an Amarose player, I'm pretty certain you know, it is very hard to play that deck like post sideboard. Because all the hate comes in. Every like DD Crow they have comes in. If they're running Soul Release is coming in. Vanity's Fiends, almost like everything. Like Amaryl's deck just special summons so damn much that like it's a little rough. All right, so Frog Player is just gonna go ahead and goes right the hell off. He goes ahead and summon Swap, and then he goes ahead and pitch Treeborn for the 1-for-1. Now he's got full Frog combo to just go ahead and keep on sending. He does have ulti Treeborns. You know, we love that. I can't really tell if they have swirls or not. I just want to. I think they do. I think they do. Oh my goodness, he has swirly Treeborns. I'm so jealous. The ones in my frog deck are like not swirly whatsoever. I only have one really good swirly one, and it makes me so sad. And it's in my quick draw deck. Oh, all right. Y'all didn't see that? Okay. I went to go reach behind my ear, and I totally did not. Just like almost knock my headset off my head. So let's see. Amaryllis player is going to activate charge. He goes ahead and mills. Nothing really good. All right, let's just be completely honest. It's nothing really good. So let's see. He goes ahead and sets one, sets two, passes. He is going to go ahead and Raigeki break. Ooh, the dust shoot, which is pretty huge. He's going to go ahead and bring back the Treeborn. He's going to tribute summon for the Caius, I would assume. Right? Yeah. Or no, it's the Ryza. Goes ahead and swings in for 24. Passes turn. So he had Ryza, and he also had Caius in hand. So he's going to go ahead and Foolish. He's going to go ahead and send Danny, get his tokens. And he's going to pass turn. Also, I believe that is a Maki token. All right, all my JJK fans out there, you know it. You love it. Okay. JJK is absolutely fantastic. Frogs are in a demanding lead right now. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, these mills have not been it for the Amaryllis player at all. Hitting every single spell and trap. And he's going to go ahead and hit him for another 24. Whew. This is also one of those things where it's just a little bit too RNG. He's going to go ahead and trade in. He's going to go ahead and draw two. He's going to go ahead and summon the... What was it? Lone Fire, bring out Titanial. Titanial's not going to do shit here. All right. He's going to go ahead and banish. And he's going to go ahead and hit the... hit the Amaryllis, but it's all right. His opponent with a head burial. To go ahead and get it back on the board. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and... He has one trap in hand, not Thestalos. I think that might be a Raigeki break. Yeah, you summon what? You summon the Lila? Oh no, never mind. He's gonna go and set the Dandy. He's gonna go. Ooh, that is fantastic. He's gonna go ahead and pop the Titanial and go ahead and start getting some serious damage in. All right, he's gonna swing in, take another 800. He's gonna swing in. He's gonna hit the Dandy. It's gonna be 2 tokens. We love to see Maki on the screen. He's gonna double tribute for Titanial. We're gonna go end phase, and we're gonna go ahead and bring out. We're gonna DD Crow. Oh man, the Amaryllis player cannot catch a break whatsoever, and that is it. Frogs take game number 2. Shout out to my boy Kyle. All right, shout out to my man. If you're watching this, you know, you guys whooped our ass, but you know, it is what it is. All right, I was rooting for you guys. I told him. I was like, I want you to know, I'm rooting. I want you guys to win. And as you can tell, Fitz is not on that team. So, yeah. All right, I really need to go get some water. So after this round, I do need to switch it to the other video because I unfortunately need to, this got cut into 2 pieces. Because someone hit the stop record button instead of hitting the pause button. And yeah, no, I have 2 videos on this now. So I have to, yeah. So after that, I'm going to go run and grab some water. So that way I can go ahead and hydrate my throat. Because right now it is starting to get very raspy and very dry. And I do not like it at all. Whew, but you know what? We're making it through this. All right, we're, how far are we in? 56 minutes in. All right, we still got one more round to go. And this is the most talking I think I've done since last Monday when I recorded the other videos that I was trying to get done. But seeing as in, getting sick, put a stop to that. Not fun. All right, Haiku comes down, which shuts off the DD Crows, which is actually fantastic. Oh, okay. So right here we are seeing that the duel ended. All right. What was it? I believe they Kyle's team won because his opponent, his teammates went ahead and were able to clutch it out and win, I believe. Or I think what was it? I think they won. Yeah, they won this one. And yeah, no, they won this one, and they go on to the next one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and skip to the next video, and I will be right back. I need to go grab some water. All right, oh my goodness, it's like I never left. Okay, let me make sure this video is on 2x speed. It is. All right, so this once again is round number 4. All right, round number 4. We had 4 rounds of Swiss. I also came back with a snickety snack. All right, now don't judge me for the way that I'm eating this right now. I am eating this right now the way that I am because of the current situation that we're currently in. So, yeah. Don't judge me. So, here we are. One of the fated matchups. We got Fitz on the right over here versus our buddy Kyle. And he's going to go ahead and drop the fader, I believe, on the Goblin Zombie attack. So, Kyle does have Gores. What is that? Gores, Junk Synchron, and Swamp, and then 3 spells. I can't really tell what they are. So he is going to go ahead and bring back the Treeborn. He's going to go ahead and Enemy Controller. Go ahead and grab the Pyramid Turtle. Bring back the Treeborn. Summon the Junk Synchron. He's going to go ahead and make a level 8. He does make Thought Ruler. He goes ahead and swings over. That is fine. He does go ahead and gain his 11 life points. Or 1,100. And then Goblin Zombie's effect is going to go ahead and proc. He's going to go ahead and grab Mizuki from hand. I don't know. I do wonder why he dropped the track. I feel like he does have like a tuner in hand. Probably has Plague. He's most likely going to summon Plague on call level 4 and make probably make Goyo if he does have Plague in hand. At that point, you just swing over the Thought Ruler and get your own Thought Ruler, potentially. And Thought Ruler versus frogs is actually very disgusting. All right, so Fitz is doing a little bit of a think over here. Okay, so he does have the tuner. He does bring out Diva. He goes ahead and brings out another Diva. He is going to event, I believe, call 4. Make the Goyo. I feel like you make Goyo here, right? Oh, never mind. He's going to make the Bryonic. He's going to go ahead and bounce the Fader that gets banished. He's going to go ahead and Mizuki. Now he's going to make the Goyo. There we go. Okay. Even better. He's going to go ahead and grab the Zombie Master off of the Goblin Zombie effect. Does he enter battle here? Or does he bounce? He does enter battle. He goes in, swings in for 100. He now has the proud ownership of a Thought Ruler Archfiend. Does he swing in for 23 is the next thing. He does not. It decides to pass turn. Oh, that scared me a little bit. The air came on. And there was a big old gust of wind that just went whoosh, and I was like, ugh. Is there a ghost? No, there's not. It was just my imagination. All right, so goes ahead and summons Swamp. Goes ahead and gets Swamp in, or gets a Treeborn into the graveyard. It was more than likely this Treeborn is going to hand. Either that, or he's going to go ahead and take it with Yugioh Guardian. I feel like you just take it with Yugioh. I feel like you don't really need to summon anything else here, potentially. And I feel like you just go straight into battle. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess you can do this to get a little bit more damage. Let's see. So he's going to Goblin Zombie. He's going to go ahead and take 18. And then he's going to swing in for 23. He's going to bring him down to 45. He's going to go ahead and swing in. He's going to go ahead and take 27. And he's going to go ahead and now have to go ahead and deal with the Gores. Gores kind of clears everything but the Yugioh. He does have the Treeborn. He elects to go into main phase, activate Heavy Storm. He's going to go ahead and compulse the Gores. He is going to go ahead and Soul Exchange. And he's going to go ahead and make the Frog Lock. All right. He's back in it, boys. Woo! Now, boring, of course. What Fitz has. All right. So now he's got the God Lock. All right. Substitute with 2 dupes. Brain Control does not get you out of this. Mind Control does not get you out of this. All right. Kai's does. Oh, God. All right. Wait, why did he scoop? Hold on. Did he have... I fucked this up. Shit. All right, if either of you guys are watching this right now, I just want to know, why did you scoop? Did he have like a tuner or something? Sorry for going back on this, because he's at 1,800 life points, so he's going to tribute... Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. He can go ahead and search for Plague. That's what it is. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. He searches for Plague. Whoa, wait. Searches for Plague. I think you have enough cards in hand to make Dark End and then send. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and speed this up back again, once again to 2 times speed, so we can go ahead and try and get through this. Oh my God, it's the heat that's on. Oh, that's not good for my throat right now. I need to go turn that off immediately soon. Oh shit. Okay. All right, so he's gonna go. Frogs is gonna go first. He's gonna go ahead and jump Treeborn, and he's gonna go ahead and pass turn. He's gonna draw for turn, and he's gonna go ahead and allure. He's gonna go ahead and draw some cards. Let's see what he has to banish. He does elect to go ahead and banish these Zombie Masters. Okay. He summons the Spirit Reaper. He does swing in. Ooh, ooh. All right. All right. We're going to roll for it. We're going to hit the 6th one. And he's going to go ahead and hit the Subby Toady and get that out of the hand. He's going to go ahead and not set any background past turn. I believe his opponent, I believe he kind of, what is it? I don't know if that Gores was in his hand before, but I feel like he should have dropped that Gores on the Spirit Reaper for sure. All right. For sure. Should have hit that. And he would have gotten so much more value out of this right now. I don't know if he was like just thinking of saving it till later or like what, but I don't know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go summon Pyramid Turtle, swing in, take 1,200. We're gonna go ahead and bring out Pyramid Turtle in defense. I believe we're gonna go ahead and Book of Life. Go ahead and get rid of that. So we're going past turn. I feel like we go special summon Swamp Frog. I think you have an Aqua in hand. No, what are you doing? You're Kai's bait right now. You're Kai's food. No. Oh my goodness. Unless he doesn't have a water in hand. I don't. Oh no. is a little rocket thing. I think it's a pyro. Okay, so we're gonna go in normal summon swamp frog. We're gonna go ahead and get the other tree morning graveyard. We're gonna go ahead and return to hand and pass. All right, our opponent's gonna draw. He's gonna summon Dinah, and I believe he's just gonna win the game off that. Oh no! I need to look it up. Where's my phone? I forget what that thing is called. All right. We're gonna look at it. Oh no, it's a wind. It's a wind. Shit. Never mind. Oh man. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Oh. Damn. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swing in. We're gonna go ahead and take it, and then we're gonna swing in for a 24 for game. Yeah, no. Oh man. Or wait, if he had Crow, why did? Well, I don't know if he had Crow or not. For the what is it? For the Book of Life. Ah, that's so unfortunate. All right, I believe that is it. Yeah. That is it for the rounds. All right, I'm gonna cut this video short right here. I have talked way too much, and this video has gone on for way too long. So thank you all for tuning in. If you like this kind of content, please go ahead and comment down below, so that way I can go ahead and know what you do like, what you don't like. You know, maybe some misplays you guys went ahead and saw. This will be part 1 of the 3v3. Part 2 of it will be Top Cut, and that will be out tomorrow. All right, tomorrow, which is the 23rd of January. All right, so thank you all again for watching, and have a good one. Deuce is yeah. Here's the button.